Hello, my name is Joe Miller, the author of the Advanced Deer Hunting, and today we're going to talk about game cameras. Game cameras are very useful for scouting. Now, why is that? Okay, scout prior to deer season, scout during deer season. You want to know where the deer are, especially at night when they're walking around, or again during the day. You want to see their patterns. You want to see when they're coming, what direction. Deer do have patterns. Not always, but quite a few times they'll do this. And also you want to see what size of buck's out there. You know, it could be a small buck, could be a big buck. Okay, game cameras will tell you that. And you know, where the deer are coming from and what time. So, there are basically two types of game cameras out there. Okay, one is your basic camera that you takes a picture day or night, and then you get the little card out of it, okay, SD card, put it in your computer or your phone, and then you can review the what was out there at what time. Okay, that's one camera. Those don't cost that much. Okay, I have those around the land out here. You know, they're good cameras. You got to put your I think they're D or C batteries in them. C batteries, 6 of them, and they'll last quite a long time. Okay, that's one. The other one is the cameras that send the photos immediately to your phone. And here's an example of one here. This is a covert wireless game camera. Okay, and what it does when it detects any kind of motion, day or night, I'll get an alert on my smartphone. That way I can press it and see immediately what's out there.
Damn.
Now, why is that great? Because especially if I'm deer hunting, let's say I'm in that stand way down there, and the deer trail's here, and a big buck's coming right here towards my deer stand, okay? Well, I get the alert on my phone, and again, put your phone on silent. It's real important. And I can see this buck coming in my direction. Like, wow, okay. Or I see it going this way, and I got a fellow hunter over there. Now I can text him and say, hey, you got a 10-pointer coming your direction. Okay, so game cameras are great. Where do you put them? Put them on a deer trail. Okay, that's the best place to put them. Don't put them over a feeder. Why is that? Well, if you put them over a feeder, you're going to get a million pictures. Well, I won't say a million. At least 10,000 pictures of raccoons, hogs, squirrels, things like that eat the corn. Not only deer eat that deer corn, okay? Everything else, turkeys, you name it, they eat the deer corn. So, if you want a bunch of pictures at your feeder, fine. Go ahead. You can see the wildlife that's out there on your hunting property. But I recommend putting them on hot deer trails. That's a deer trail with deer poop on it, lots of deer prints on it, buck and doe prints. That's where you put your game camera. Now, how high would you put it? If you put the game camera here, the deer, their heads are here. They're going to see this game camera. I recommend putting it up here, okay? And that way they don't really notice it. Now, when you do that, you got to angle it down a little bit. Now, how do you do that? Well, you look around, and if you don't see one, aha, there you go. Oh. Take a stick, put it here, and there you go. Now it's angled downward, okay? So now it will show this area here. It won't show all this, but at least it'll show this area here. So how do you set it up? Pretty simple. You open it up, and Covert's really done a great job making these better. Here's your menu, and you push this. You get all your rechargeable batteries here. See all the batteries? Ta-da! Recharge them, stick them back in. And then all you gotta do is press your menu, and you scroll, put your code in there, your security code, turn it on. Once it's on, you click up. There you go, you saw the light, and it's on. Okay, let me turn it back off, and then shut it. Now you're good to go. Okay, so there you go, and then my stick just fell. Let me put this back up here. So, there you go, put the stick back up here. Okay, good. Take your antennas, put them out, ta-da, you're ready to go. Now you'll start getting a lot of photos on your phone. Again, you can get the other game cameras that are a lot less expensive. This thing runs over 400 bucks. I got 2 of them out here that we use, especially for bow hunting. But you can use the other game cameras that cost less than 100. You just have to get the card out and read it before and after you do your deer hunting. So I highly recommend using game cameras, or they call them trail cameras, whatever you want to call them. Again, my name is Joe Miller, the author of Advanced Deer Hunting. Thank you for listening, and have a safe and successful hunt. God bless and good hunting.